welcome everyone. I'm going to be working on some portraits. Kind of cool. These are paintings they discovered on some mummy caskets in Egypt. These are like Roman people that lived in Egypt back 2,000 years ago. And these paintings are really deep 3D type. So I thought I'd do 4 of them here. And I'm going to sketch some of them out in Vienna and sketch some of them out in burnt umber. This first one I'm going to do in sienna. So let's get started. So let's see, we're going to split this maybe in we'll start this head up here. We're going to say it's kind of like a 3/4 face here. So there, I think I have the length correct. So it's good to know. He has somewhat of a beard. What's kind of cool about these paintings, you can actually see how they wore their beards back then. He's clean shaven up here and got like just a lower beard around the bottom of his face, like down in here. Which is kind of cool. 2,000-year-old Come on, come on. Kind of got a little too much on there. What's amazing about these things, they got a lot of detail in the face, and this was like way before Da Vinci. Some of these pictures remind me of Da Vinci and Michelangelo a little bit. All right, there's my first sketch. These are Roman people living in Egypt, is what it is. All right, very cool. Let's do the next one. Here's the picture of this guy. And then I'm going to do, the next one is a girl here. I'm going to sketch her with burnt umber, because she doesn't have that glowing color like the other image does. So let me get some burnt umber here. Burnt umber. Usually all the videos I see of artists, they usually use burnt umber, I think, to do their sketches. Unless you're sketching with a pencil, which I'm not that good with the pencil. So her face is pretty much just like egg-shaped like that. I'll go ahead and put the ear in without measuring. Just gonna guess that that's right. She has pretty thick eyebrows here. This one might be tough because I don't see any cheekbones on here. Very small lip here. Extremely small. And I made the chin a little too far down here. Raise it up a bit. I'm thinking if these people have their images on their sarcophagus, they must have had the person sign it before they passed away, because these images here look like they're pretty young, so they're probably well-to-do Romans. Living in Egypt. I'm going to have to guess her cheekbones are going to be about here. They're not very prominent in the picture, but we'll throw them in right there. All right, there's my second sketch. And I'm just going to guess that her neck is about here. Cool. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I know if you can't stick around and watch, you're probably at church or something. And let's just do all four of them so I can fill this in. This is the guy I want to do here. His whole face isn't there, but because some of the wood torn off his box, so I'm going to have to, you know, kind of guess his other side of the face. There he is. Really cool painting. This one I'm going to sketch with this color now, because it has that Da Vinci style, this burnt sienna look. We'll put him down here. Wow, this might be harder than I thought. My gloves aren't working on my phone. Alright, well, I'm going to have to guess. Alright, here we go. This is good practice for me because I'm going to say his hair's up here. He's kind of balding a little here. Alright, there we go. That's going to be his shape. He has quite a few wrinkles up here. Come on, come on. Got such a big ear here. I imagine this one would be showing on the side here. All right, number 3. Let's do one more just to get it over with. We'll do this one here. That looks like yellow ochre to me. Well, we'll use, this time I'll do the inner face first. Try different things here. The one thing I notice about these pictures, their eyes are a lot bigger than the standard measurements that they use for portraits. I mean, they're longer than normal. The length of the eyes, they're really long, and that's usually what happens to me when I'm doing portraits. I had a hard time with the eyes, making them too big. To tell, but this could be a young girl. I'm not sure. I like sketching with the brush. Let me know what you guys like sketching with. She's actually wearing something that looks pretty modern, like a regular type shirt here. Alright, let's get started. I have some paint already picked out, and for the color of the faces. We'll start with this lady up here. I think I really need, well, I do need the picture for the eyes, because the eyes are huge. Look how big these eyes are. I mean, that's the length of them. They go all the way here to inside the nose, inside the nose. This one's a little shorter here. So it looks like they used black, so I'm going to use black as well for the eyes. I want to get the eyes and nose in real quick. Let's see if I should put color down first. No, I'll go around the black. If I have to redo them, I will. You're not going to believe how big that eye is I got to put in. It's pretty big. Alright, nostril is a little lower than what I have here. So I'll have to lower the nose a little. Come on, come on. Eyes are like a mixture of brown and black. Now these eyes are pretty big. There we go. All right, let's get started with the color. have this stuff that looks more like reddish. Come on, come on. For the lips, I'm using a mixture of red and Algerian crimson, and then I'm adding a little white to it. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. So the rest of the tongue paste, I'm just going to make it a light pinkish type color. Add a little more red to it so it takes on a pinkish look. Oops, I just dragged black into there. So if you just joined in, these are images that they found in Egypt on their tombs. They're Roman people that got mummified, and the paintings were on top of their tombs. It was kind of, these are Roman people that lived in Egypt, and they got mummified. So they must have been like a wealthy family. Not bad. I'm still learning how to do portraits. I think it's good to like learn how to do some of these like this, and then you can start branching off on your own style. straighten her nose out a bit here. All right. Kind of like it so far. We're going to lighten up her eyelids here. Got that black going again. I guess it's good maybe to do the eyes last. So hard to get the red out of the brush. Red and it's like very hard to get out. Come on, come on. They even put the light in the eyes back. This is like 2,000 years old. They put pretty amazing. So on the eyelid, I'm actually going to use brown. I'm not going to use black. Looks like they use black. Oh yeah, they use brown here. It's got some big eyelids. It goes way up here. Way up to the brow. Alright, now I'm going to redo the eyes because I kind of wrecked them. It kind of curls up here. Looks like they wore eyeliner 2,000 years ago. Looking pretty good. I'd have been a mummy artist in Egypt. Wouldn't that be something? Thanks for watching, everyone. So around the lips, it looks like there's a little bit of light color here. And they do have highlights. They have highlights on the lip here. I'm going to make this a little darker here. Come on, come on. Let's see who we got in here today. How's it going, everyone? Man, who is that? Anna Marie. Hola. Very nice detail. That might be some of your work. Bradford, thank you. I'm trying. So this particular girl has dark eyebrows, so I'm going to put it in burnt umber and black. Starts about here. It just curls around. I think I must have used ivory black. I don't like that ivory black. Looks like she almost has a unibrow. Not quite. Now her hair is all black, and so it's like a darkish color. So pull it up like in the picture. Isn't that amazing how big they made the eyes? Because the eyes are really huge. I think that's something out of beginner artists do before they start getting into the measuring of the face and all that. This kind of reminds me, even though she's Roman, this hairstyle reminds me of like Egyptian type. It looks very Egyptian to me, even though it's like a Roman citizen. These are so small, I don't even think I need to blend it. Alright, anyway, I'll do more work on her later. We'll do that guy over there now on the left, which is this guy. I'm not trying to get them perfect like that. I'm just using it for the color, the eyes, the color of the skin tone is what I'm after. Not even that, just the way they put it on there. So this is more of an orange type. It was orange. I'm going to make it a little redder to get more of a like a Rembrandt type feel. Gonna go a little faster on this one just to see if I could pick up my speed on it. I'm gonna do the eyes a little different this time. Like he has the same eyes, so what I'm gonna do is do the eyes without like how I did hers. I'm just gonna, since I got them marked out, we'll put the eyes in. And we're gonna use a light color for the eyelids. And then I'll put dark around it, so. My picture's falling down here. This one I do more with brush strokes instead of detail, like in the eyes. A little different style. Now he does have a beard. His beard is like underneath the face. I have it sketched in here. Cool style. I think this will be the only detail that I have to do in the eyes here. Come a little closer, come on, come on. I like it. His eyelids are kind of together here. You could tell it was the same artist because that dot is in the same area as that one there. I can't tell where the nose is. I think it's brown, but I'm going to use black here. Do 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 do. little different. Not really. I didn't really choose colors on this one. Well, oh, let me finish the mouth. That's what's thrown. Like, it doesn't look right. Well, yeah. He looks like a Middle Eastern guy, doesn't he? He might be half Roman. He could be part Roman, part Egyptian. I know these are probably boring, but they're good practice. All right. Starting to look better now. I gotta remix some of my skin tone. It's getting pretty nasty on my palette here. Very cool. Alright, that's all I want to do on that one. Only one person left watching. Is it that boring? Must be. I think they're kind of cool. I'll try some. I'll make some kind of grayish color here. I think I captured a Middle East look on that guy. This the skin tone stuff is it's hard to get used to it because you don't know whether to blend it or leave it the brush strokes, or if you over blend it then you lose a lot of quality of the paint. Alright, let's move on to these down here. I may have to end this video because it's getting to be a little too long. Maybe I will do that because and then I'll come back and do a landscape. There you go, I did two of them. Those people are from 2,000 years ago. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back in 15 minutes. I'm going to eat some lunch and come cool landscape. appreciate you watching. I know these are kind of boring, but